This building is the latest scene in a series of recent e-bike and e-scooter fires. What's worse, neighbors say they saw it coming and have been sounding the alarm for months. This is what's left of the fifth-floor apartment where flames chewed through the walls, leaving them almost bare. Fire officials say it was caused by an e-scooter that exploded late Saturday night. Just as Sheena Duffy was about to go to sleep, she heard her neighbor hollering for everyone to get out.
It must have caught a fire, and then he came running out and was banging on everybody's door. My neighbor had to take the dog and pass it to somebody else, get my mother and my nephew out. He ran all the way up the steps and out the block. He panicked so bad, he was just running. I had to go find him.
Dozens of firefighters worked to put out the flames, and in the end, the e-scooter and a motorized bike were recovered from the apartment. They remained charred on the sidewalk hours later, but neighbors say they had seen them and warned about them before.
That shouldn't even been taking place because we've been calling the office 311, everybody for the longest, tell them that he had them bikes over there.
In the apartment below, extensive water damage leaves the family no choice but to throw away most of their belongings. But that is the least of their worries.
Los bomberos dijeron que ya todo estaba bien. Cuando entramos para acá, entonces se caía el techo y se le caía a la niña mía arriba.
They say once the fire was under control and residents were allowed back in, the bedroom ceiling began to crumble. The debris fell on Hilda Doval's arm.
I don't feel nothing on this side.
She says she cannot move her arm and will need therapy. No other injuries were reported, but the two apartments directly adjacent to the fire also suffered damage. There have been nearly 70 fires related to lithium-ion batteries in our area just this year. Senator Chuck Schumer is trying to get the federal government to regulate the batteries and require stricter safety measures. They are largely manufactured in China.
Some battery makers put in the safety measures on their own, many do not. We need to stop them. We have bipartisan legislation. The status is we're working to gain more support. We are gaining more support, and we hope to pass it as soon as we can.
Fire officials have repeatedly asked the public to be extra careful and vigilant when it comes to lithium-ion batteries. They say you should never charge them overnight, leave them unattended, or near an exit or entrance point.